And yes, by the way, I am completely aware that I'm being swept up in the emotional conversation between these two characters, and I know I'm not making exactly logical arguments, but damn it, isn't that how this game is supposed to be made? I'm not supposed to have time to think. I am going off of my own coattails. Let's go. Yeah, you murdered Larry. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if anybody says he had a heart attack. I don't care if it was like, oh no, his body was just twitching. No, just the opportunity, just the chance of him coming back and having more hilarious dialogue. That is wasted potential, and you fucked the dog on this one, Larry. So get out of here and go back to Florida, you know, America's Wang, where you belong. Lee doesn't know what to say to that.
I couldn't do it, Ken.
I couldn't do it either. Not until I knew. Not until I knew for sure.
Maybe we should stay out of each other's way for a while.
For a while? Get out of my group. Well, you know what? I'll give you a chance to say some more stupid shit. Because you're the new Larry. That's your responsibility now.
Stay close.
Yes, please stay close.
Lee, did you have to kill those men?
Yeah. I'm sorry you saw that. I shouldn't have done that. I'm going to say yes, they were bad. They were very bad. Eating people is bad.
They were bad men, Clementine. They killed Mark and they were going to kill all of us. They had to be stopped.
They did.
Understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think so.
Bad people must die.
Hey, Dad, what's that noise?
And we'll find out what that noise is as soon as I come back from realizing that I didn't turn the sound up after doing the sound edit. Be right back. Okay, now we will properly be able to hear what was that noise. Continue, Duck. You stupidly named character. God, I hate your name.
Sounds like a car.
Oh my God.
Not more strangers.
Stranger danger. But really, how dangerous could they be? Does sound like a car door dinging open annoyingly. Ding, 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 ding. Station wagon. Station wagon road trip. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I don't think we can cram everybody into that car, though. Time to tie Larry to the... Not Larry. God. Time to tie Kenny to the top of the stupid station wagon. Don't shoot. We're here to help. I'm here to help.
Don't shoot. We're here to help.
Who says game? Slowly. By the way, I am aware that I am drinking a cola. It's my New Year's resolution to not drink cola. But, well, I'm sorry. It's not my New Year's resolution to do that. It's my New Year's resolution to never buy cola. So this is a cola from my work. It's helping. Help me stay calm and cool and collected. And look at me. Look, I can just hold my foot like this. Look at him. Boop, 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 boop. Lee's got amazing control over his body. Boop, 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 boop. Look at his leg. Who can hold their leg like that at that angle? Boop, 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 boop. Not me. I can't do that. He's great. What do we got here? A whole new cart of supplies. Mm-hmm.
Figures.
It's empty, but hey.
Oh, crap.
Oh, crap. It's crap.
Baby, you gotta see this.
It's food.
It's a shitload of food and supplies back here.
Yes, I agree with that measurement of the amount of food that is back there. A shitload of food. Because, you know.
This food could save all of us.
It's just in a station wagon.
Not all of us.
Ooh. Back to the rationing. Mm-hmm. That is smart. We do have a whole bunch of food.
You don't know if these people are dead.
Get away from my
If they come
food,
then we're
Scabby.
just monsters who came out of the woods and
Shaggy.
ruined their lives.
Really, though.
This stuff isn't ours.
It isn't.
Dad, whose car is it?
Don't worry about that, Duck. It's ours now.
It's abandoned, Ducky. Don't worry.
What
Eh.
if it's not?
They did leave an awful lot of food.
What if it's not abandoned? What if it is someone's?
We have to take this. You're right. I don't think... I'm going to say we shouldn't take this because, you know, fucking Kenny. And yes, I am aware that I called Ben Scooby, but then I called him Scabby. That was funny.
You're right. We shouldn't take this.
Setting a good example.
What? Did you get some meal back there the rest of us missed out on?
Yeah, Mark.
We have to take this stuff.
I don't want any part of it.
Clementine and I don't want any part of this.
We're starving. Suit yourself. The rest of us are taking this stuff.
I'm not a fan of it, mostly because... I don't know.
Okay.
Just something seems a
we
little
got
too
in
good to be
here?
true. It's making me
Look,
cautious.
there's more food in that box.
They have antibiotics. What else do they have?
See if there's any water.
Here.
Okay, you guys can eat it, but I don't know. This strikes me as too good to be true.
Yeah, I got it.
Lee, there's a hoodie in here. Could probably fit Clementine.
Why are the keys floating in midair? Did you see that?
She's good. Thanks.
Whatever, man. It's gonna get cold out eventually.
Hey, there were some batteries in one of those boxes. I thought they might work in your camcorder. Here, you can have some too. For your walkie-talkie.
Well, thank you.
Batteries, huh? Think you can handle those?
You're not gonna let me live that down, are you?
Radio batteries from the convenience store. Hilarious.
God. Lee, you're gonna want to see this.
Oh wait, it wasn't a tape recorder, it was a camcorder. What's up?
Oh, shit.
What happened? I forget. Did I see what was recorded? I don't think so. Got an achievement. It's not stealing if you need it. I didn't steal it. I don't know whose it is. Just saying. Hey! Oh my god. Larry, send me a message from beyond the grave. Someone was recording us. Cool. I got some kind of creepy stalker person.
Jake, Bart, Linda, and all y'all fucking sickos from the save lots. They call y'all bandits, but you're fucking rapists, man.
Oh, what do you know?
Oh, darling baby, look at you. Look at you. Oh, you need a mama, sweetheart. We won't let them bandits get you, will we? No.
Okay.
So Sasquatch Lady was raped by the bandits.
Help me find it?
I don't care if they have names, they're bandits.
I had it a couple days ago.
I promise. If I
Y'all
find
thinking
it,
you're
I'll
safe?
let you know.
Sitting there acting like things are the way they used to be.
There she is.
The dead don't kill their own. It's the living you gotta be afraid of. The people I used to call friends. People who took. Don't worry, little girl. Bandits got their eye on that dairy. As long as they keep getting food from them, you'll be safe. I promise.
Good. I'm a fan of these crazy ramblings. Tell me more. I'm liking this exposition. Ooh, the chapter's over. Yay! Walking Dead. What's next?
This place is done. It's time to move on.
Okay.
Screw it. Not like you ever listen to a damned word I say.
That's because all your words are
Is
stupid.
this all you got?
I told you this town is tapped. Do you have any idea what we had to do to get all that? We need to leave. Duck was asking about the farm last night.
So what?
Not much phases yet. It's starting to add up. I need to get to the coast. Get him out of all this madness.
Ooh. Oh, ooh.
He's not doing so good, huh?
You murdered her dad.
You
I
did.
what I had to, and you know it.
Oh,
Maybe
please.
people out there got things lined up better. Better than us, at least. Could be folks who have all this shit figured out.
People get mad when they're scared.
Yeah, all the time.
Sometimes, yeah, they do.
I get mad
This is crazy.
and scared.
I'm the one keeping this group going.
We can sort this all out, all right? We can sort this out.
I'll tell you what we need to sort out. We can't let one person fuck this up for everyone else.
Long road ahead, eh? Well, I have to say, the teaser trailer, looks like I did on the average here. Chopped David, Spider-Man's leg off. A lot of people did that. Very good. Shot Jolene. Oh, the girl who was gonna shoot me, put the arrow through my nuts. Me and 87% of people. Yeah. Helped kill Larry. Really? I would have thought more people would have killed Larry. That's interesting. Huh, what do you know? So 32% of the people actually, picked up the big salt thing and killed Larry. What do you know? Killed both of the St. John brothers. That's... I'll bet a lot of people killed the first guy, but they didn't kill that second guy. They didn't go back and beat the fuck out of him. Stole food from the car. Now, that is an interesting one because I mostly didn't want to do it. I'll explain my reasoning behind not wanting to take food from the car, okay? Because I can see definitely where it would benefit us, okay? I'm not saying that, oh, well, that's obviously somebody else's. The reason why I didn't take food from the car was because the lights in the car were still on, which to me would signify that whoever owned the car and the food was close by. Because generally, car batteries, after they're just running and running and running, will die. So, especially if they've been moving the car a lot. To me, that was just too much of a, somebody might come back shortly, that might be their little base camp where they're sleeping. So that was more of a, that wasn't a, oh my gosh, this is obviously somebody else's, don't steal. But it was like, hey, hold on a second, somebody might come back and see us stealing food from the car. So that's why I did that. But me and 44% of other people didn't steal, so whatever. Interesting. And that is Starved for Help. I actually really liked that chapter a lot. Like a lot. It had a lot of really good twists and turns there. And we saw the end of Larry, which is sad that Larry didn't go further. Definitely a lot of more tension between myself and Kenny and Kenny's whole stupid family. Don't get me wrong. You know, Duck's okay, and Larry. I keep calling him Larry. Larry, Kenny. Ugh, that's gonna bug me. If I say Larry, I mean Kenny, so please just excuse me. I don't have to keep correcting myself, okay? I'm gonna really try, but I might slip up constantly. Anyway, so Vegeta, Duck, and Larry, Kenny, their whole family unit is just kind of there. You know, I don't particularly connect too well with Kenny anymore. I thought the dynamics between Lily and Larry were much more interesting because, you know, Larry had the whole, like, dead wife angle. He was very angry all the time. His daughter still loved him despite being angry. So in that regard, I think that Larry's little family unit was much more interesting because really, what has been going on with Duck? What has been so interesting about fucking Duck? Nothing, you know? And even Vegeta is just like bland housewife. Oh my god, where's the kid? Blah, blah, blah. They're just tools. That's all I've seen. I haven't seen characters. I've just seen tools. And that's why I have sided with Lily, because Lily's side has been rough. And don't get me wrong, I still would have tried to eventually kill Larry. But I thought their family unit developed wonderfully in Chapter 2. Ooh, and me. Look, it says, and thank me. But now we've got rapist bandits that potentially might have their eye on Clementine, which would be a whole new depravity. But yeah, Chapter 1 did a very good job establishing the setting. Chapter 2 did a really good job of showing us deeper into the characters and giving us a strong conflict. That whole cannibalism thing was a sudden, incredibly amazing conflict. I loved that conflict. That felt so organic and real, you know what I mean? That was perfect. But now, let's see how we do, because now we've run out of food, I assume. And we must have some kind of destination in mind. You know, Larry probably wants to go to Florida, you know, the coast, as he says, to fish for zombie fish. I'm interested to see what Lily's going to do. I might stick with Kenny. I'm not saying that I'm not going to go with Kenny. He still has a chance to woo me over, but his whole family is going to have to be a lot more interesting because, my God, I would much rather go and walk just me and Clementine into the forest and go wherever to spark our own adventure than go with Kenny's bland-ass Raisin Bran family. No way. Fuck that. I would die of boredom or Duck's blah blah blah. And don't give me that whole like, oh, Clementine and Duck are the same age, continuation of the human race, blah blah blah. No, screw that. I'm not thinking about the whole continuation of the human race. I'm thinking about here and now when I'm alive. You get what I'm saying? That's how I think about every single day. Do I think, oh, you know, how is this going to affect 15 generations of people later? Hell no, not at all. Well, I still recycle, but even still, that's not like, I can't do anything because like extreme amounts of people can do a lot of stuff. But anyway, this isn't a debate. Anyway, I'm extremely excited for this next episode, but I will say that Chapter 2 analysis, really quick, because this is like the Chapter 2 analysis video. Really loved all the twists. There wasn't a single point that I disliked. You know, well, Mark kind of came out of nowhere. I wish they would have maybe established Mark a little bit sooner. Maybe at the end of Chapter 1, seeing Mark come in. He just kind of appears out of nowhere. But I do like, you know, discovering that guy in the bear trap. That was a very organic way of introducing Ben. And the farm people were disturbing but nice. Nice enough to be trusting, but you could tell there was something a little bit off about the younger brother, the creepy brother. And I liked how they kind of had to do this ideological struggle with us. That was very interesting. But in the end, we were just cattle. And then they are so like, we are the good guys. We're only doing what we have to do. That even when they are clearly oppressing us and clearly trying to kill us, they're like, why would you do this to us? It's like, no. I don't care if you invited us over for gas. We were just going to trade gas and food and whatever. Maybe fix up your cow. That's about it. And we were going to go on our jolly way. If you didn't want us to stay here, we would have probably just, if you had been strong enough, just no way. But then you brought in this whole cannibalism thing and then Mark has his leg off and what the fuck? You know? And then I killed you. Because here's rule number 1. Not just about The Walking Dead, but about me in general. If you try to kill me, I will try to kill you back. Okay? That is the international law of go fuck yourself. Okay? That's how it works. Kill me, kill you back. That's how it works. That's even how the law works in states where they you know, have the capital punishment. You know, you kill somebody, the state will kill you back, that kind of thing. So yeah. So now we're getting more into group conflict and all that stupid, annoying drama of, oh, it's always the humans that are blah, 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 blah. Zombies are obviously just the background, but I am loving it. So I'm just going to say that I'm going into Chapter 3 not expecting to love it, okay? I don't really know what conflict we're going to be doing. I assume we're going to be moving around a lot, and it's going to be a lot of Lily versus Kenny conflict, that kind of blah, blah, blah bullshit. So I'm a little bit trepidatious about the next episode. Yeah, so, see, we're going to get on the train. It looks like there is nothing behind our train. So, we're probably going to dump our cargo, and we're just going wherever this train wants us to go, no matter what Kenny and all them. And look, this even foreshadows, you know, who I would be in conflict with. Obviously, Kenny and I were going to have some problems, and I was going to side with Lily. It was predicted. But looks like Scooby-Doo is sticking around, or Scabby-Doo, whatever the hell I called him. Duck is still in here. Maybe we've kidnapped Duck and want to, like, give him some character. Looks like Kenny's going to stick around at least until episode 4. I'm interested in knowing this lady. She was in the trailer here, and I am interested in knowing her. And then No Time Left. Okay, I'm just going to say that I think this chapter right here, around every corner, is going to be the most action-packed of all of them. And I get the impression that something incredibly awful is going to happen because only Clementine is shown there. And I'll do this episode 400 days thingy. Because why the fuck not? But for right now, we're about half-ish of the way through the game. Well, not even. After this episode, we'll be halfway through the game. Depending on how long that 400 days thing is, which it sounds like it would be very long. But anyway, I got nothing but time. So let's start episode 3.